Mitchell, Commissioner of District 5, on behalf of the residents of the City of Orlando and Mayor Buddy Dyer, extends blessings and congratulations to Jay Jackson and RYSE Magazine. So today, in the City of Orlando, we name Jay Jackson and RYSE Magazine. This is his day in the City of Orlando. Thank you.
We find ourselves in these mental blocks. What do? We go to, in this day and time, we go to social media psychologists, right? So we post everything on social media. And so I found myself actually going to Google, and I Googled the term, how to get unstuck. Because I didn't know what to do, and I was just in this state of paralyzation. And so I Googled how to get unstuck, and a Les Brown video pulled up, the top search result. And I said, obviously, this guy knows what he's talking about, and Google has him at the top spot. And so I clicked on the Les Brown video, never had heard of him in my life. And about 6 hours later, I had to Google, how do you get unstuck from Les Brown videos? I immediately became addicted. And I idolized him, and I said, and I admired him, should I say, and I wanted to be just like him. And so I ultimately wrote my book, Cubicle to CEO, and I began traveling around myself to colleges, speaking on college campuses about how to overcome obstacles and pursue your dreams and start your own business. And an interesting thing happened. As I was at those college campuses, speaking to those students, a lot of them said, man, we want to see more individuals that are doing positive things other than entertainment, other than playing with a ball. And so I said, well, there's a lot of those individuals out there. That was actually the birth of RYSE, and that's ultimately where we started RYSE from. And so RYSE stands for Recognizing Young, Successful Executives and Entrepreneurs. And we like to tell those stories and spotlight those individuals. And we host events like these so that we can make sure we recognize those individuals and showcase them and celebrate them for all that they do. And so he inspired me to go out and speak at these colleges. And so as we began to grow with RYSE, we began to expand and began to do these events. And a couple of years later, 2012, we hit a rough point. And it was the worst part of our business. And I found myself depressed. And it was around Christmas time. I was in that state again. The company had grown, but we hit this block. And so I said, I don't know what to do. And so I found myself December 26th, laying in the bed, and my phone rang, and it was a 702 number, and I figured it was a telemarketer. And so I sent it to voicemail, and a couple minutes later, I listened to the voicemail, and this is what I heard.
Jay Jackson, this is Mrs. Mamie Brown, State Boy. I'm in Orlando. Give me a call, please, sir. Happy Kwanzaa, Merry Christmas, and Happy Hanukkah. God bless the day you were born.
You didn't know I still had them. That's December 2012. And I kept that because I didn't even know him at the time. And someone introduced or recommended me to him or gave me my name, Dr. Trisha Stragus, and I think she's in their room tonight. And so he called me and left this voicemail. And he doesn't know the state that I was in at that time. But I knew at that point, I said, okay, Lord, you obviously have sent this angel once again at a rough time for me to really empower me to know that I can make it and I can pursue my dreams. And so I'm proud to introduce the song and present to others Mrs. Mamie Brown's Pride and Joy, Mr. Leslie Calvin Brown.
Yes, thank you. I'd like to thank you so much for your appearance here this evening and the dedicating the day to Jay. Hopefully you'll give me a day. Give you an elected official a round of applause. Thank you. I didn't get a chance to, I wanted to ask you, do blondes have more fun? I want to know that. But we wait till we're one-on-one. I'm so glad to be here with Jay and his whole staff and RYSE and the team and the sponsors who've supported this evening. Let's give them all a round of applause, if you please. Everybody hold up your index finger. Hold up your right index finger. You don't do anything else. Follow me on this. Follow this. Follow me. Watch it. Hold your right index finger. That's the one opposite your left. Very good. All right. This is some deep stuff we got going up in here. All right. Put it in your right ear. Put it in your right ear. Listen. Listen to me. You have greatness within you. You have the ability to do more than you can ever begin to imagine. You have billion ideas in you. Your talents and skills are going to take you to new levels that you have never seen before. The world is a better place because you were born. Okay, take it out. Take your hand out. Yeah. I didn't want it to go in one ear and out the other. Now it's in, I'm going to make you a millionaire. There's nothing you can do about it, all right? Now, let us say together, it's possible. So we have to sell ourselves every day on our potential to do more because we've been told so often that we can't do something. Let us say together, it's necessary.
It's necessary.
Ladies and gentlemen, when you have a goal and you have a dream, and talk to some of the entrepreneurs in here, it's not easy. You've got to decide. Your goal, your dream is necessary. If you casualize your dream will end up a casualty. You've got to say, I'm going to do this. When I told my mother, Mama, what is it? I'm going to buy you a home. At 10, I honored my commitment to myself. You've got to say to yourself, I have got to do this. It's non-negotiable. This is who I am. This is what I do. Because things are going to happen. Think it not strange that you're faced with fiery furnaces of this world. Not things might, they will. When you get on an airplane before it takes off, what's the first thing they tell you to do? Fasten your seatbelt because you're going to experience some turbulence before you reach a comfortable altitude. That's what it takes, and that's what's involved when you're changing your life. People start going crazy in your personal life. People who should be encouraging you will now become the discourager. That's what it takes when you're an entrepreneur. Mental resiliency, a mindset. This is necessary because there are going to be distractions. Most people never achieve their goals because they become victims of weapons of mass distractions. How many of you are entrepreneurs? Raise your hands here. Entrepreneurs. Very good. How many of you are involved in your career work for major corporations? Raise your hands, please. Got a few in here. Very good. How many of you are professional speakers? Raise your hands, please. Few here. Very good. Make sure I get a chance to see. How many like to make money speaking? Raise your hands, please. More hands went up. All right. This is a funny thing about that money thing, you know. Red Fox said money can't buy you happiness but can make a big down payment. Yeah, you want to talk to me because I earn $40,000 an hour. But let me share something with you. As you think about your goals and dreams, it's necessary that you reinvent yourself. Who you are now can't cut it.